Hi, I'm Drew Dudley of Nuance Leadership, and this is our first edition of Once Around the Balcony. What I want to talk about today is the cost of post-secondary education. A lot of people talk about this from the angle that it's an accessibility issue, and it 100% is. I want to take a look at it from a slightly different angle, though, and that's as an economic one. People are always moving in and out of our economy. Those who move out are moving out because of retirement or because they die, and they're constantly replaced by the individuals who are moving in, young people. Now, a lot of the people who are moving into our economy are college and university graduates, and a large percentage of them are doing so with a student debt, about $25,000 on average. But the problem then is that the people who are moving into our economy, they're not spending money. They're not buying big ticket items like cars or houses, the type of things that generate big amounts of tax dollars, but more importantly, generate major manufacturing jobs. Instead, the people who are moving into our economy are spending 5 to 10 years in that economy while they're just paying off visa bills or student loans. That's an economic issue. The bigger problem, I think, is this, is that I work with these students. They're incredible. They raise money for charity, they run major conferences, they have this massive entrepreneurial spirit. But instead of wanting to be entrepreneurs, instead of wanting to be the small business owners that generate most of the Canadian jobs, what happens is, as soon as a big firm comes in, they dance around saying, who wants a cubicle? Who wants a cubicle? And I watch these brilliant students jump up and down as if that's the only thing that they can possibly do. They give up this entrepreneurial spirit because they need to pay off their student loans. Look, guys, the only difference between a cubicle and a cage is that a cubicle doesn't have a door that locks in a roof. You know why? Because you haven't earned it yet. As soon as you prove to the company that you're valuable enough for it, they give you that office, which has the locking door and the roof. The only difference between most offices and zoos is that in a zoo they never let the animals loose, expect them to feed themselves every night and come back the next morning. We're killing the entrepreneurial spirit in Canada. We're making people who should go out there and be creating small business and creating all the jobs that come with it, we're making them believe that they have to go and work for some big company somewhere. They've got to start working in an office. Why? Well, if you start a company with nothing and it doesn't work, you've got nothing. But when you leave school and you've got a debt of $25,000 and you try something new and it doesn't work, well then where are you? That's an economic issue, and that's something that we've got to fix. But we're all the way around the balcony.